Hello, everyone, and welcome to the week of March 13th through the 18th. We are almost at our spring break, so before you head on out and enjoy a week off of school, I wanted to call your attention to what will be coming up pretty soon, which is the community agency report. There have been a few questions about what your role is, when it's due, and I noticed based on someone calling my attention to a typo on the due dates on the actual guidelines. So what I'd like to do is share my screen so that you can see where I am in the course. I'm logged into Blackboard. So here's the announcement I sent out last week. I'm going to Learning Modules link, clicking on Module 4, Ecology of the Teacher. And you'll notice Quiz 4 is now available for you to take. It is not due until Saturday, the 18th before 11. You can take it at any time after today and until then. And your model and conclusion are due. I did go ahead and add an example model for those of you that want to see what that model can look like as inspiration or as a model. You want to do something similar like that. And also answer the questions for the final part of the assignment, which is determining as a reflection of the entire process for the socialization assignment. You want to make sure you also answer B. So you can upload 2 attachments or you can incorporate the questions in your model. It's totally up to you. Okay, go ahead and close that and call your attention to the community agency report guidelines. So the guidelines are this Google Doc, and you'll notice that I gave you the information on what you want to be focusing on. So there's going to be 2 due dates. April 8th, the top 3 agencies, and April 22nd, when you are going to submit your completed report along with a brochure. I'm going to go ahead and scroll right up to the top where it basically goes over what you will be doing for this assignment. And basically what you're doing is you are going to use the hypothetical case study that's available in Chapter 10. You'll notice the case study assignment list. I randomly selected everyone in alphabetical order, chronologically, case studies that are available from Chapter 10, pages 413 through 416 of the 10th edition. If you have a previous edition, it'll be on different pages, but still at the end of Chapter 10. So you'll look for your name and the assigned family case study. So go ahead and review that case study and then go back to the agency report, and you're going to assume that you are working with families and children, and you have this hypothetical situation fall on your lap, meaning you're going to be either a teacher or a community member that is going to find resources for this particular situation. And it is linked to the student learning outcome of utilizing knowledge of community resources, agencies, and systems to advocate for all families. So what you want to do is find agencies, do an internet search, go to a library, and find resources for that particular situation. You can dial 211. It's information countywide of resources available, so that might be another resource for you. I gave you some suggestions here on some possible agency source links for searches. The top 3 is when you tell me the 6 points here of those 3 agencies that you researched that you think would be most relevant for that agency report. And then once you have that, I will approve those agencies. And once you have approval from me, I'll basically go over what you want to include in your report, which is detailed here. Notice that it does say fall 2016, which is where you were seeing the November dates. So let's just ignore that, and I'll go ahead and add spring so that nobody is confused. So that's fixed. So on the 22nd, you'll have a complete report, and I'll be giving you updates throughout. Just wanted you to finish off the module for ecology of the teacher and the peer group. But I do know some of you like to work ahead, and you may be working through spring break, and you might want to start looking for agencies this week, because when we come back from spring break, I'm going to go over a little more detail on what your agency examination should entail, an agency summary. It's pretty self-explanatory. So if you do want to go ahead and start working on this ahead of time, and you want to reach out to me and ask me specific questions, please feel free to do that. Okay. So I just wanted to touch base with you now that we're in Module 4, and we are a week right before spring break. So I wanted to touch base with everyone, see how everyone's doing, and hopefully you'll have a great week and enjoy a wonderful spring break after this. So don't forget, you still have some assignments due. I see some of you have already turned them in, so nice job on that. And I'll be in touch. Take care.